Two developers, same building. One sold out in 4 months, one in 6. The difference wasn't the project. It was $480,000. Hi, I'm Andy, founder of Wow Design. We built the website, the digital twin, and the automated follow-up system for boutique real estate developers. So your sales team always knows who's ready to buy before they ever pick up the phone. In this video, I show you where the $480,000 come from, what creates the 2-month gap between the developers who close fast and the ones who don't, and what changes in 1 month when you fix it. The math nobody runs. Most boutique developers know they are paying carry costs. Almost none have run the actual number on what each month costs them. A 12 million construction loan at 8% interest is $80,000 a month. Every month you're in pre-sales is another $80,000 added to the total cost of the project before a single unit closes. That number alone changes how you think about sales speed, not as a marketing problem, as a finance problem. The question isn't how do we get more buyers interested, it's how much is each month of delay actually costing us. 4 months versus 6 months. Let me make this concrete with two developers on the same project. Developer A hits 50% pre-sold in 4 months. Construction starts, loan begins paying down, and the project finishes on schedule. Developer B hits 50% pre-sold in 6 months. Same loan, same market, same buyers available. Those 2 extra months cost developer B $160,000 in carry before construction even starts. But that's not where the number ends. 2 months of delayed construction start means 2 more months of loan at the back end. Factor in the full compounding effect through the project timeline. Construction extension, later completion, later payoff. And the real difference is closer to $480,000. Same project, completely different outcome. The difference didn't come from the building, it came from how fast buyers were able to commit. What else the math misses? The 160,000 carry gap is the number most developers can calculate. There are 3 costs underneath it that don't show up on a loan statement. Momentum. Buyers who were comparing your project to 2 others made their decisions 2 months ago. Some are locked in elsewhere. They didn't leave because of price or product. They left because another project moved faster. Team time. Your sales reps spent 2 extra months on follow-up calls that didn't close, chasing buyers who had already mentally moved on. That's 2 months of labor cost with no conversation to show for it. Opportunity cost. Your capital and your attention is tied to this project for 2 more months, longer than it needed to be. The next project starts later. The next loan closes later. Every project in your pipeline shifts. Most developers calculate the carry. Almost none calculate what it costs to have the wrong conversations for 2 extra months. Where buyers actually get lost. Before a pre-construction buyer commits, they need to answer 3 questions. And most developer sites make all 3 impossible without calling. What does the unit actually look like? Not a rendering on a brochure, the real floor plan, the actual view, the layout of the specific unit they were considering. What does it cost? Not a starting from number, their unit, their floor, their finish level. A real price they can run scenarios against at 11 p.m. Is it still available? Inventory moves. If they can't confirm availability without calling themselves, they assume it might be gone and move on. Most buyers don't call to get these answers. They find a project that already has them. The gap between buyer interest and buyer getting a clear answer is where the months stack up. Why buyers go quiet. Developers who close in 4 months give buyers a different experience. One that doesn't require a phone call to move forward. Without it, the buyer visits, he can't confirm price or availability, he emails a question, he waits 24 hours or more, gets a generic reply, compares another project in the meantime, he goes cold. And with it, the buyer visits, he finds the unit, he sees live pricing, he confirms it's available, he comes back twice more, submits interest, and is already half decided. The information was there when the buyer was ready, not when the sales team had bandwidth to respond. Buyers don't go quiet because they lost interest. They got quiet because another project had the answers waiting for them. So what changes in 1 month? When buyers arrive, at the sales call, already knowing their unit, their pricing, and their availability, the conversation is completely different. What the rep already knows: the unit the buyer spent the most time on, whether they came back a second or third time, what price range they filtered, when they were most active, and when they went cold. What the call sounds like: I saw you were spending time on the 2-bedroom corner unit. I wanted to reach out before that one moved. That's not a lucky guess. That's just knowing what the buyer already showed you. Same project, same price. Developer A closes. Developer B never knew what happened. So what's up next? I'm Andy, founder of Wow Design. We built the website, the digital twin, and the automated follow-up system for boutique real estate developers, so your sales team always knows who's ready to buy before they pick up the phone. If you want to see what selling out 1 to 6 months faster is actually worth on your project, we built a free calculator. Enter your numbers, get your result, link below in the description. You want to see a live demo, see all the 3 systems working together? Link below to book your walkthrough. You want to work together. If you're running pre-sales already on a project and want to stop selling blind, let's talk. And don't forget to subscribe. I break this down every week: pre-sales, buyer behavior, and what's actually working in boutique real estate sales.